And you can see that in certain times of his play, but he's certainly a talent.
And here is Minamino on to Salah, looking for Takumi, working hard to get there before James Milner.
Well, I think you have to say that Blackpool probably started the game a little bit better than what Liverpool have.
Tuning for Liverpool. That's beautifully done by Mane to Firmino. That's a fine piece, enough of a little pull. Side.
I think it just gives him a little bit of an indicator that you think.
For Salah, and here's Sadio Mane. Splendid save by the goalkeeper. And then another outstanding stop, but the flag's up anyway against Minamino as the shot is delivered. Well, it's not him that's offside, it's a little earlier, but it's a fine when it was curtailed back in March. Another opportunity for someone to step in.
A little bit of a mess of it.
That's Minamino. It's a lovely ball delivered. And on to Naby. We'll take the corner quickly. Keanu over with the cross. It picks out Minamino.
Yeah, the idea is a good one. Try and get it into the box here.
What looked a deliberate ploy. Now they go short. Nicely done. And the strike well saved. Really good strike by Minamino. And the goalkeeper.
It's prevalent, that vision. But had you had that sort of vision?
It's a foul back it. Oh, well, it wasn't.
In his defence, he probably thought that he just stood his ground, but it certainly looked as if there was a little.
Go until half time. The delivery is good, and it's in, and it's beautifully done by Joel Matip. Liverpool do find a goal to get themselves back into the game, and it was beautifully done by the big man.
Well, it's a lovely ball from James Milner. We've seen him put a lot of balls in from this left-hand side. Not with.
Lovely break by Minamino again. Now Mane. Great take by Firmino. The pullback will come towards Minamino, but forced away from goal. This is Minamino. This is Van den Berg. Lifted towards Minamino. It comes off Sadio Mane, and it does eventually go in. It was all pinballing around the penalty area, and Sadio Mane eventually profits from it. Huge stroke of luck with the clearance striking him, and then him taking advantage of that.
Well, after a couple of...
Liverpool on terms after trailing. Saved well by the goalkeeper. It's Keanu over, and Minamino, and in for Liverpool. Brilliantly done by Roberto Firmino. Quick feet, and Liverpool now lead.
Well, there's a little bit more intensity about Liverpool's build-up play, a little bit sharper. Put Blackpool under a little bit more pressure. We're making mistakes, but we never saw in that first 45 minutes. And he actually took the job.
But you always wonder about those chances.
Did he go to Swindon on? Swindon, he went on loan, yeah.
One end of the field to the other, and Firmino still going here, and it's Minamino, and it's another Liverpool goal. But that is all about Roberto Firmino, who got the ball on the edge of his own penalty area, went the length of the field, and teed up Minamino for Liverpool's fifth. Brilliant from Roberto Firmino.
Well, when you're talking about transition from defence into attack, this is what you...
Minamino and Milner were deciding what they were doing with as a ball for Milner. Now Minamino. A good interception from Howe, but Liverpool have it back with Minamino. Minamino. Lovely ball. Oh, still Jones, Minamino. It's going to come